Norm, if somebody had told you maybe months ago that you would be tied 1-1 with the Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, I think a lot of teams, a lot of players might have taken that. Do you feel, though, that this team probably had a really good chance to be up 2-0, barring that third quarter malaise back in Toronto?
Yeah, I think we definitely had a chance to be up 2-0. Today, as a team, we watched the film of the third quarter and how we played, and a lot of the things that went on was things that we could have controlled in that game. I think we let that one slip away from us the way we started that third quarter in the second half. So I definitely believe that we had an opportunity to be up 2-0, and we just let it slip away from us.
Beyond the obvious making shots and preventing a kind of run like that, it was almost like Milwaukee Game 1 in many ways. You know how you got dry there. What can you do to try to get out of those dry spells and prevent it from happening again?
We just got to keep our focus and our energy. We can't have lapses, especially coming out the half. We know that they're the best third quarter team in the NBA. They're on high alert. They come out ready to go, with a fast pace, getting out in transition. They picked up their intensity on the defensive end, and we just can't have a feeling to the game, a feeling to the half pace. Our energy, our focus, our communication on the defensive end is what's going to hold us up when we go through those dry spells of, missing those first couple open shots or whatever it is. Our defense is going to keep us in the game, and our defense really dropped off coming out of the halftime.
Having said that, you still have a very good chance to tie the game late. Fourth quarter, you go to this boxin' one. When was the last time you saw, played, or were part of a boxin' one?
I haven't been part of a boxing one since I was in high school, either playing it or it being placed for me.
Will you boxing one again?
I was boxing one in high school. I haven't seen that in a while, but I thought the defense really helped us, especially keep us in the game and give us some good looks. We got some good stops out of it, especially when Curry was on the floor by himself. I thought them trying to play through him, and Fred did a great job of chasing him, denying him, pressuring him, made it really tough for him, having the other guys have to beat us. But with all that gone on in the third quarter, I thought our defense really picked up and gave us a shot there at the end to possibly get the game back in our favor and win it.
This is such uncharted territory for so many. You've never been in an NBA Finals before. How are you enjoying it so far, if I can use the word enjoy? Is it a bit of a blur at times with so many media, or is it the same old for you?
Honestly, it's the same for me. I just think it's the finals, so the attention that it brings and it draws, game by game, player by player, is a little different. The media aspect of it is definitely something I've never seen before. Just having to do so much in front of the media, shooting in front of the media, interviewing for the media, so it takes away from your normal routine of getting ready for the game or whatever it is, pushing back practice times or whatever. But it's honestly the same for me besides that part. The preparation, my focus, it's basketball that I've been playing my whole life, and I prepared for it and I'm ready for it. So it's just going out there and laying it all on the line.
For us mere mortals who've never been there and only watch, how different is it intensity-wise as opposed to a regular season? If a regular season is like, let's say, 7 out of 10, what is this, 10 plus?
Yeah, it's definitely off the scale. Just the atmosphere of the games, the feel of the games, the flow of the games. It comes down to the minute details. Like we talk about the playoffs, how possession by possession, it's who can limit the mistakes, but it's who can do the little things, the most fine details, maybe even a half a step or an inch too late, whatever it is. That's what really is determining the games or determining getting a stop or not. That's how fine a detail it is, when it comes down to the finals, and who can execute and focus the most on those details are the ones that are going to give themselves the best chance to win games.
How's mom's doing? How's the family doing, enjoying? Are there distractions that come with people wanting tickets all the time and bugging you and all that stuff? I know you're looking after moms.
Yeah, definitely. My mom and them came out to, my mom and my sisters and my nephews came out to games 1 and 2 in Toronto, and they loved it. They're loving the whole going out in the city, the whole vibe of it and everything like that. And me, I'm staying away from that. They're asking when I can.
Is it hard to chill?
Oh, nah, not really. I just tell them that they can go out there and do their own thing, and I'm not gonna be out in the city with them, but they're enjoying it, and our team and organization does a great job of making sure that we don't have to worry about the tickets. They ask us a couple days before the game, and then after that they talk to those people who are getting those tickets, and they handle it from there.
We as media put so much pressure on each game, what each game means. We always say, oh, it's the biggest game until the next big game, but what is the importance, the magnitude of this game in a very hostile environment if you're a road team, but you've been a very good road team?
Honestly, I look at every game as a big game. Every game is a must-win game for us, and that's the approach that you have to have. But here on the road, we know that like we've been in a hostile environment. Milwaukee's atmosphere and fans were really good for them. We know how here it is here in the Bay Area. Just watching them play and playing here in the regular season, you know, the atmosphere is pretty wild. They've been in the finals before. They've been in these situations before. So we just got to really be tied in and know that it's us against everybody, you know, and it's another level of focus and energy and effort that we have to go into these road games here in the Bay and be really tied in offensively and defensively to be able to come out here and to give ourselves a chance to get these wins.
I want to apologize to you for the colors, but it's not. People have been saying I'm a Warrior Usher. This is. I was wearing this for you, actually, for you. And for Fred VanVleet. And I think we just blew out everybody watching. I think Freddie's pretty loose. What do you think?
Yeah, man. Fred tried to get me back for something that I did for him on the first media day in Toronto.
But these colors are for you.
The colors are fine. I'm not thinking of the Golden State. I'm thinking of my UCLA Bruins.
Yeah, this is a UCLA Bruin.
So
this is for
I
you
like
today.
it. There we go. We're not worried about the Warriors, man. That's UCLA Bruin colors right there.
Best of luck. Thanks, pal.
Thank you.